You know the guy that we got to drive around this week? We're picking him up tonight, all right? Ronnie, why don't you shut the fuck up? He don't have a license, okay? He's never had a license, Ronnie. What does he need a license for? He's got drivers. I love this, Ronnie. You question this shit now? I told you this last week. You got something better to do, Ron? You got somewhere to go. You got a hot date. You going down to the Crazy Horse and get kicked out again. Or have Crystal fucking say to me, is there anywhere you can't bring Ronnie down here? Huh? Is that what you're doing, Ronnie? Not going to the Crazy Horse? You got to shut the fuck up. We got something to do with this guy. My uncle wants us to take care of this. We're driving him around. Bobby's driving. Yes, you are, Bobby. You don't do dick for me anyway, Bobby. All you do is lose money, okay? 3 fucking games in a row with the Browns. I bet every fucking time I go, okay, this gotta work, right? Even the law of averages gotta kick in. Sometimes they gotta win eventually, but they don't, Bobby. And you know what happens? I give you money and I never see it come back. Just like when I fucking tell Sal, go get a little Cocoa Puff or eggs or milk or whatever the fuck you get, Strohs. When it comes back to me, it's always light, Sal. Okay, so you and fucking Ronnie and Bobby, guess what? Maybe the only one I can really fucking trust is Rocco. I was kidding. I'm fucking kidding. I would never say trust you because I know what that means to you, Rocco. That means, oh, you got responsibility. And I know how much you fucking hate responsibility. I'm not saying that. This week we have a job to do, to drive this guy around who does a lot of things for us, right? And maybe you don't know about that, Ronnie. But he does, okay? Just fucking trust me. When have you ever known any details of what the hell's been going on? Never! And so now, you want to know something? Here's what you're going to know. Maybe you don't come with us, right? Because we're taking his Cadillac all week. The brand new Caddy that he just got. From Massimo. That's right, from Massimo Cadillac. That's what we're driving around, the big Caddy, the DeVille. And when he's not with us, we still get to drive it. So when we go downtown, I'm taking a DeVille. And maybe you sit at home. Maybe you fucking just hang on to whatever you got, Ronnie, which is nothing, and watch your little shows. Well, we watch the big show, right, Rocco? Yeah, that's right. Thanksgiving's coming up. They're going to be doing all the things with the turkey theme. That's my favorite thing. When they start gobbling, the gobbling, when those girls get on those poles and they start gobbling, it's the best fucking thing you've ever seen. But the turkeys on poles. Save the turkey. Ronnie, look, the guy never had a license, all right? So that's one thing you don't really understand, do you? This kind of guy don't need to have anything with his face on it and his name at the same time, all right? Why do you think he pays in cash? He don't have a bank account, a checking account. He don't fucking handle anything, by the way. And if he looks at you, Bobby, don't look back at him. He don't talk. He don't talk, so don't try to spur a conversation. Don't try to say anything about what the fuck is happening with the Browns. Don't say a word to the guy. He doesn't talk to you. He'll look at Rocco and me only. You understand that? Because he knows us. He don't know you mooks. You're new, okay? You've only been around for the last 20 years. Me and Rocco were born with this guy. Frankie, you know that. I didn't mean that you were not part of this. Frankie was, yes, of course. But you know these rules, Frank. You know if the guy looks at you, you put your head down. You know if he talks, you never talk back. That's how this works. And when you go pick him up, Bobby, just drive down the hill. Don't fucking beep the horn. Don't stick your hand out the window. Don't try to get his attention. He knows you're there because you better be on time. But don't make a fucking spectacle out of yourself because you're picking this guy up. Okay, it's his car. I think he's going to recognize when you show up, okay? Just go down there, pick him up, and bring him where he needs to go. That's all it is this week. It's very simple. We don't have to do dick. And then, you know what? We get to win the reverse raffle again this year. We get to handle the gambling at the feast again this year. We get to take care of the lighting for the tree downtown this year at Public Square. Guess who gets to put the fucking lights up even though they're not electricians? We do. We do. As long as everybody keeps their fucking mouth shut. Okay, Ronnie?